valid topic score. So, bakit valid topic score? Kasi ang topic, guys, from the date of the result, it will be valid for 2 or 3 years, if I'm not mistaken. So, if nag-take kayo before, 3 years ago or 2 years ago.
Annyeonghaseyo, this is Donut, your Visayang informant here in South Korea. Kajan!
So, meron din silang preference sa pagpili kung sino ba yung karapat-dapat na bigyan na ng scholarship. So preference nila is applicants who receive topic level 3 or above will be given additional 10% points of the total marks during the evaluation. So, background lang guys, ang topic 3 is, if i-compare natin siya sa English, it is like intermediate level. Kung babasehan natin itong leveling na ito, like basic, low intermediate, and advanced. Intermediate is nakakaintindi na kayo ng more than basic. So, nakakapag-explain na kayo ng ideas in Korean. At this is very higher level. Even I haven't reached this level yet. So, if you have excellent level in Korean and you were able to pass the topic level 3, then you can get additional 10% points. So, if kayo din ay descendants of Korean War veterans, okay, you can get 5% of the total marks. Kasi ano bang mark? So, based on the assessment nila, meron kayong pagdadaanan na proseso. Ito total yung total score nyo in every process. So, ito yung mga preference or additional points na pwede yung makuha. So, if otherwise, kung hindi naman kayo excellent in Korean, but I really suggest guys, at least when you come here in Korea, if you don't know any Korean, you will really have a hard life. So I suggest if you are planning to study here in Korea or to come here or to work here or any purposes, and you're planning to stay here longer, dapat talaga mag-aral na kayo ng Korean in advance kasi hindi siya madali. So, yun. But for this one, this is for 2021. So, I assume na you are already fluent in Korean. Okay? And then, applicants who receive outstanding scores for their proficiency in English. So, if wala kayong topic 3, pwede din kayong mag-avail, but you have to have a score in English. So, saan ba kayo makakakuha ng score in English? Or ano bang certificate ang kailangan nyo? So, either you can have TOEFL, you can have TOEIC, or IELTS. So, TOEFL, ito yung exam para sa mga estudyante. TOEIC, ito yung English exam for workers. And IELTS is both an exam for both students and just workers abroad. So, dapat kayong kumuha ng mga test na ito at dapat kayong kumuha ng higher score. Like, for example, if you take the IELTS, you must get at least 7 band score. So, for now, I will not discuss that one. So, depende sa inyo kung ano bang score anong exam ang ititake nyo. So, i-search nyo na lang. Okay? But I suggest it should be higher kasi scholarship to eh. Hindi lang dahil gusto nyong mag-aral, gusto nyong mag-avail, gusto nyong pumunta dito. If you have that kind of reason, then don't avail this one. So, because they have also, they will be requiring you some plans for education, like typical scholarship guys. Bakit kayo deserving na bigyan ng scholarship? So, of course, patalinuhan to. Okay? Okay, and right. So, ito na yung required documents. So, application form, okay, and base dito is meron kayong kailangan i-submit na, okay, 10 required documents starting from application form until applicant's parents' proof of citizenship document. So, meron ding mga optional na mga documents which can also help you, just like awards and certificates. Meron ding certificate of valid TOPIK score. So, bakit valid TOPIK score? Kasi ang TOPIK, guys, from the date of the result, it will be valid for 2 or 3 years, if I'm not mistaken. So, if nag-take kayo before, 3 years ago or 2 years ago, expire na yun. The same with the English exam, like IELTS, I'm very sure na valid lang yun for 2 years. So, dapat valid siya. Yun yung isasubmit niyo. Okay, and then certificate of valid English proficiency test. So, those are the optional required documents. And then, meron din silang notes for all applicants. Okay, number 1, dapat daw, application documents must be written either in English or Korean. And documents written in languages other than Korean and English must accompany a complete Korean or English translation. So, dapat nyo siyang ipa-translate into English or Korean only. And dapat din nakanotaryo siya. And, right. So, all documents also submitted to the NIIED will not be returned to the applicants in any case. So, kapag sinubmit nyo na pwedeng lumabas, sinubmit nyo na, tapos hindi nyo na pwede siyang kunin ulit. Okay, so dapat walang fraud kasi it will be disregarded. Okay. Ano pa ba? So, embassy track applicants. So, dapat kayong mag-submit 1 set of original application documents and 3 sets of photocopied application documents. So, ipa-photocopy nyo na ng 3 copies. So, for the university track applicants, must submit 1 set of original application documents din. Okay. So, next we have the selection procedure. So, paano ba kayo isi-select? Ito na yung pinaka-importante. Application submission, yun yung una. So, embassy track applicants must apply to a Korean embassy. So, in Philippines, ang Korean embassy ay nasa Manila. So, i-search nyo na lang kung saan. Basta nasa Manila siya, I'm sure. So, where they hold a citizenship, and university track applicants must directly apply to one of Korean universities that are participating in this program. So, bago kayo mag-apply ng sa GKS or the scholarship, dapat nakapag-apply na kayo sa partner na university na sinabi ko sa inyo kanina. So, again, choose kung anong city, tsaka anong university. So, kapag sa Seoul kayo is medyo may kamahalan doon, guys. So, I suggest, meron akong kakilala dito na sa Busan siya na nag-aaral. Kasi I think cheaper ata compared sa Seoul. Kasi, you know naman, metropolitan. Okay. And then, deadline of application submission. So, ang deadline is set by each Korean embassy or university that accepts the application. So, as early as now, pwede na kayong magtanong sa Korean embassy in Philippines kung kailan ang deadline at saka kailan yung first round of screening kasi you will be experiencing a lot of rounds. So, tanong nyo yun para makapaghanda na kayo earlier. And then, yeah, so naka-attach dito yung mga information sa ganun. Okay. So, ito na yung selection procedure. So, first round of selection, applicants must submit application to the relevant Korean embassy. So, ang first round is application lang pala. Okay? And each embassy and university selects candidates among the applicants based on NIIED selection criteria. So babasehan na rin doon na kung eligible ba kayo or nakapasa ba kayo sa kanilang criteria. So each embassy and university will send the first round of successful candidates application and related documents. So if ever nakapasa kayo sa first criteria, punta tayo sa second round of selection. So the committee conducts the second round of selection among candidates that pass the first round of selection. So meron dito university track applicants who pass the second round of selection are confirmed admission to university. Okay. So, in order to be selected as GKS scholars, these university track applicants must submit their comprehensive medical results and other additional required documents. So, napaka importante talaga yung na physically fit kayo, especially ngayong COVID, guys. So, ito na yung comprehensive medical examination. Nandito nakasaad kung anong kailangan dito sa medical examination. So, you just go over with it. So, nakasaad dito if the medical examination result shows that the applicant is not suitable to study and live overseas for the extended period of time, na kung saan hindi nyo kaya, like emotionally, naho-homesick kayo kaagad, you will be disqualified. So, you have to really be tough. It's not easy. Hindi lang puro K-drama, oppa, travel, like, for travel purposes, ang gusto nyo, kaya gusto nyo pumunta dito. Hindi lang yun, guys. Hindi siya, it's not the thing that you expected, that if you go to Korea, oh my God, everything is exciting, everybody is beautiful or handsome. No, it's not like that. It seems like you are living in another country, which is very hard. It's really tough, especially if medyo emotional kayo. So, just like, yan yung advice ko sa inyo. You have to really be tough para mag-survive dito sa Korea. Okay. So, application screening and evaluation. So, i-consider nila ang academic transcript, personal statement of purpose of research proposals, letters of recommendation, and certificates of language proficiency, Korean or English, publications, award, and etc. So the selection timeline will be, okay, listen carefully. So it will begin in September to October. So this is the application of the required documents. So first round of selection will be held in October to November. So the institutions, Korean embassies, and Korean universities. Okay. And then after November, send application of first round successful candidates. And then November, second round of selection until next year, January 11 to 13. So ito na yung bibigyan kayo ng invitation letter via email. By the way, machi-check nyo din pala online ang result if ever pala rin kayo sa www.studyinkorea.go.kr. So you can keep yourself updated sa site na to. Don't worry, I will link to the description below. Yes, so until it would last until January 11 to 22, because on February 23rd and 24, welcome to Korea. That will be your entry to Korea. And the next day, that will be your orientation. Okay, and yeah, you can read more on the monthly allowance, kung magkano ba, at yung mga specific na mga babayarin dito sa Korea. So for now, period of scholarship. So for the bachelor's degree program, which is 5 years, 1 year Korean program, 4 years degree program. So important notes regarding scholarship period. The scholarship period for the degree cannot be extended once the scholarship is terminated. So dapat ma-maintain nyo, depende kung ano ang nire-require sa inyo. So dapat i-maintain nyo yun. So, meron din ditong Korean language program. Okay. And more information are attached in here. So, meron ditong contact information, okay, ng mga sites na pwede nyong i-check. So, you just go over to that. Okay, so if you have some more questions and suggestion and any information that you know about Korea, Korean life, and Korean education, I will try to help you and make a video for you. So if you like this video, please don't forget to click like and subscribe and click the notification button para updated kayo sa aking next video. So this is it. Annyeong!